Hello, my babies. I wanted to show you something. I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm just trying to show you my new chones that I got from Temu. And they got like 3 lines right here. Así bien suave. Sorry. But remember how I always tell you I'm in chones. It's true. I'm in chones. They're very comfortable. I'm supposed to be, even at this 220 that I weigh, I'm supposed to be a, let me see if the light works better with the light. La calzonuda. Put this over here. I'm watching my favorite movie, The Wildflower. I saw on Temu, I think it was, that they got announced again, the movie that I recommended to you guys, the one that's called, no, it's too much sugar. I'm gonna eat fried this and then the bun. Shake. He wanted a shake. I told him to get him a shake. Julia lended me this money, so I'm gonna pay her back. I need to pay her back. Plus, right now they're going to Sam's, and I told her to. No pee. I told her to get me 3 roasted chickens. Oh, and it's because we use wipes, baby wipes, Huggies, but they have to be the cucumber ones because they smell so yummy. Dude, sometimes maybe I didn't have food in the fridge or gas in the car or shit like that when I was way younger. But you better believe I put Huggies on my kids. Ellos siempre andaban con Huggies. Mira, se me salió un pinche pelo ahí. It's because I wore my hair loose today, like with my curly fries. It's because when I take a shower and get out of the shower, it looks like this. My hair, like curly fries. Okay, guys. We got a shout out today. My driver today, he took us and picked us up from my appointment. And I want to send him and his wife a shout out. I forgot to ask him what his wife's name was. But shout out to Jose, my driver. And so now I know I'm not allowed to say their company, but their company name. But he was really cool. He was really cool. Se portó toda madre. Damn it, I guess this ain't no. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. And God said, let there be light. And there was. Let's put the light on my boobs. Ooh, shake it. Shake it for Jose and his wife, con todo respeto. They get a shake. Put it. Oh, Jose, and I was telling you what I talk about. Usually, like, if I saw a good movie, I'll tell you guys, you know, if you have time, watch it. And you know how Tubi is free. Lady Tubi be putting up some good-ass movies, some good Lifetime. I like the Lifetime. Yeah. Ya le bajé más porque it gets kind of loud. Ahí está, ¿ves? Right. Yeah. Is it put it on? I guess I'll leave it off. It's a really good movie, this one. The Wildflower, guys. Jose, if you want to watch it on Tubi with your wife, it's a good movie. This is with Reese Witherspoon. And Mr. Jose and wife. This is one of my favorite hamburgers right now. The Smasher from Jack in the Box. But my Julia adds, she always tells them to add lettuce, tomato, and raw onion. Pues hace cuenta un Whataburger, but it has 2 patties. But let me tell you about this burger. If you guys haven't tried it. These patties, these particular patties in the smasher, they're thicker and they taste kind of like meatloaf. If you love meatloaf, pues te va a gustar. Está muy rico esta burger. I can't see nothing. I can't see up close without my glasses, guys. Anyways, yeah, well, this is my channel, Jose, and I hope you subscribe and maybe your wife can say, ay, cochino, ya estoy viendo, cabrón. We had to move the sofa. We just moved the sofa. No. We had to put the TV back over there against the window because when it was over here, se veía la reflection de la window y de las blinds. Ay, no se veía bien la tele. And I had been already telling Julia, and then she was, we'll move it today. O sea, yesterday. And they didn't. And then Sam will sweep them up twice a week for me and clean the table and stuff, you know. But usually she does it when we go to our appointments because that way she's alone in here. My little boy's in the room, so he doesn't bother nobody. Entonces, sí, let's take our first bite, guys. This is a smasher. And you can tell them to add lettuce, tomato, and raw onion or grilled onion. Sentía como un pelo. Pelos con huevos y huevos con pelos. Ah. Remember, I said, open up your mouth. I thought it said the N-word. It's from the Players Club. I love that movie, by the way. I don't know if it's showing anywhere in the channel. No, it says to Mr. Dollar Bill, the owner of the Players Club, where they strip it up. Strip it, girls. Strippers on the poles and shit. And he owes this guy a lot of feria. So that one of his dudes, he sends one of his dudes to his house. Toma, papá. ¿Dónde estás, hijo? Pipi, papi. So one of his men goes over to Chicago's house. And he has the gun, the pinche shotgun así en su cuerpo y le hace así. Y luego le hace tap. Y dice, open up your mouth, bitch. I thought he said the N-word, but he didn't. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend anybody. He said, bitch. Y le mete la pinche pistola y la chica. You know what, guys? Let me tell you something. If you're Mexican, if you're Hispanic, you might have heard this from your grandmas or whatever. I hardly don't hear it anymore, but I think it's true. How many times have you heard on the news in the past or seen it on TV or whatever? Or, pues si vea que pasa que, que a las 3 in the afternoon, let's say a little kid was shot because they were playing with guns, right? Let's say 2 little brothers are playing with daddy's gun, which is put away, but they went up there and got it, and they shot him. And what does the daddy say? And the mama. There wasn't any bullets in there. How could that have happened? Right? I've heard that millions of times. And se dice, don't play with guns, porque el diablo puede poner una bala allí. The devil can put a bullet there. How do you explain that? You know what I mean? How do you explain that somebody lost their life and they swore up and down that they didn't have a bullet in there? That cabrón. Oh, today I bought some other food. You know what? No me está cayendo bien la burger. I bought a plate from my friend Mayela. She's selling food, so Sherry told me. Because I was like, are you guys having a hard time? Is that why you're selling food? Don't look at my channel. Hold on. Cola. So, hold on. Poached salad, honey, beans. Okay, so this one is mine then. Poached salad, honey, hijo de su madre. No manches, no manches, no manches. Bueno, ni modo, ni modo, ni modo. Okay, guys. It's because my friend Mayela, she's starting to sell food every week. Also, shout out to Jackie. Jackie, also la friend, one of my Julia's friends, is selling. I'm gonna pause it because I gotta go get a spoon and I don't want you guys to see my color. You know, if I had a nice ass, I wouldn't mind, but I got a culo chato, so. Let's pause for a cause, my loves. Mira que rasca el sofá antes de sentarse. Let me put on my glasses because I can't even see. There you are. I'll save my burger for the night. Hold on. She's back. Ike Turner. Guys, I'm sorry, but it's hot. Woo! How hot is it? It's hot in El Paso, Texas. Shout out to my cousins in Tucson. Shout out to Molly. Shout out to my cousin Molly because me and Julia, I uploaded on Facebook these eyelashes real pretty. And then I said, mira como mi prima la Molly. All long and shit. And then she says, yours too, Mom. And I was like, no, are they that? No. Guys, we're going to have to open up this new big bag of La Primera. La Primera lives. Ese puro vato loco. La Primera lives. Let me see the eyelashes. I don't think they're that long, do you guys? I like them long. I ordered some more. So more coming. I didn't slick back my hair because I did my hair like this today. Like suelto, you know. A mí me gusta andar de pelo suelto. Nah, just kidding. She didn't give me the rights to sing that song. She said tomorrow, but not today. Okay. Oh, let me show you what. So my friend was selling, you know, asado is pork and chile colorado, but she's made asado in chile verde and sopita and beans. But the beans are in another thing. But she sold this, so I told her I would buy. They were $10. Yeah, $10. But she leaves them for me at $8. Because we're friends. We're friends, friend. We're sisters in Christ. We're sisters in Christ. Ella es cristiana, like me. But ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like me, for real. For real, though. Guys, my fucking arthritis on my hands. Sometimes I can't even open up a bag of chips. Chippies. Okay. Ooh. So I had the smaller bag. This is the bigger bag. You can get it only at Food King, the giant bag that they make. Because the regular sized one we always buy that. But Julia found one time these big ones. And they went to the groceries and she brought me 2. And then that day she brought me, because she knows I love it, thingy of Velveeta. Pues me puse a hacer nachos de volada. De voladas ese, de voladas ese. De voladas, carnalito, la neta. Let's see how I'm gonna be honest. It's very good. Hold on. I should say city wild tostadas, right, guys? Ay, wait, that's too much, huh? Right. I still have a problem with swallowing carne. Okay. Dude, and then she gave me 4 plates. 3 and then 1 because the beans didn't fit in here, so she put me a big thing of beans, right? I told Julia that if she would pichar us a couple plates. And she said no. And then I said, dude, what if I lend it to me? Because I want to help her out. Me estás rasguñando, cabrón. Good job, Mayra. I don't know if she watches me, but a lot of people watch me and they don't tell me. But I know they do. Toma. Look at new friend Jose. This is Max. I have 2 pugs. I have Max and I have Papi, but Papi's over there sleeping on the sofa. Yeah, I gave him a couple of. I got him a curly friend. He didn't like it. I thought it was sopita. And so Jesse, ooh, it is spicy. Jesse in the morning, he was gonna eat his breakfast, and then Mayela came to bring him the food. And he was like, "Can I try one of these?" And I said, "Well, yeah, you know what? It's 3. Go ahead." Sam won't eat it because she don't eat chile. But este cabrón ya come chile, ya come más picoso que yo. Well, I never let them eat chile when they were little. Nomás este cabrón salió bien valiente. No, actually, you know what? He's very carnoso like me. He loves carne. And if I have, let's say I made potatoes and rice or whatever, and then a guisado, but it's got chile. Him, he don't care to get to the meat. He'll eat the chile. Okay, mi amor. Te echo sopita. Y pues el Jesse se comió su plato. And then Julia comes down. And I'm like, ándale, mija, come, pruébalo. Dice Jesse que está bien bueno. Jesse told me that it's a little spicy, but that it was very good. And I was like, ¿tiene papas? No. Then it's asado. And then it would just be chile verde con papas, you know? Pues está muy bueno. Ma? A lot of people can cook really good. But there are few that cook it right. They cook it the real Mexican way, that cook it the way it's supposed to be cooked. And if you taste that, it tastes, woo. I knew this cabrona. I don't position my friend of mine. Remember I told you how times have changed. I'm 55. When I was little, if you went to a party, all the parties served, both, even weddings and quinceañeras, mole, sopa, frijoles, and whatever, tostadas, whatever. Well, and then after that trend passed, what is this? Carne asada. No, que le vamos a aventar una carne asada. Órale. Then came discada. I told you guys before. The discada, everybody wanted discada. How weird, you know what? The first time I ate discada, I thought it was the grossest thing ever. But I would trip out like, what the fuck? No, te comiste tu torta? You say, what the fuck, you know? I love all this meat. And I love chorizo, because you know in the end. Open your mouth, bitch. It's so good boy. ¿Verdad? La carne asada, la discada. And then, what's next, guys? You guys remember? What did they serve at parties? The next trend was brisket. You guessed it, brisket. I know it's China. La China está bien trucha. You guessed it, brisket. Right now, it's birria. Birria? Real birria is made in a ranch. You kill the fucking goat. And you have to wash them real good and rinse them with vinegar. With vinegar and salt. Que se le quite todo el sabor ese. I won't eat it. I won't eat it. But they make me at this taco place that we went to. ¿Cómo se llama? I'm going to say it's Tacos y Cocula. I hope it's the right title. Remember when I took my friends to that restaurant of the taco place? It came out to $250 on the line. I paid for it. They were trying to give me back money, my friends. And I was like, no. No, I'm just tripping because of the price. But yeah, I got the money. Don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. This is a family that I love to death. Candy. Hola, mija. Shout out to Nubalí. Besos a Neri. A todos. Salúdame a mami. Patty. Esto le hubiera gustado a ustedes. Asado en verde. Yeah, I'm going to want to make it. Sorry, guys. You know how you always see me do this? Don't think I'm being nasty. It's just that usually when I mukbang here at home, well, that's all I do. When I mukbang, I just got out of the shower. Granted, I took the shower early in the morning, but it still feels like agua in my... I think water gets in there because I can't shower normally like that, like people, and keep it out of your ears. You know what I mean? I have to shower in my shower chair because of my back. My neck and my back. So I sit there and then I have another toothbrush and toothpaste in the shower because I like to do it in the shower. I don't know why. A lot of people do. Prendo el agua, meto mi chair, prendo el agua, me agarro bien. I don't even have grab bars, guys. Bendito Dios que no me he caído. And then I sit down and then I turn on the water to my level. And then I wash my face. No, I get a pump. I use the oil of LA pump. It's easier for me because, you know, and then I wash my... Somebody's calling from 346. Who cares? Entonces, ya, vuelvo a echar su... Puta madre. Porque aquí, guys, it's because I can't see myself because the fucking phone numbers are right here. I have real reseco. But it's my phone. Because if there's a day that I don't shower and we gotta go somewhere and I just gonna put on makeup and shit, I use a wipey first, ¿verdad? To wipe my face. Pero el pedo es esto. Like my little beauty blender, that I like. Today I put blush. I hadn't put blush in a long time. But when I'm by Beauty Blender, cuando me hago mi makeup, le echo esto. Y lo debo porque este es un lens cleaner. Para que vean que estoy loca. Entonces, en una de esas botellas, hace mucho, apenas la tiré hace unos días, vi cómo el Windex limpia muy chingón mis lentes. Solo le eché un chorrito de Windex y estaba azul. Y lo uso para limpiar mi espejo, mi celular, para que salga chida la foto, mi mirror, you know, everything here, my glasses. And, girl, I'm thinking, this is fucking spicy. Look at, my booger's gonna start running. Oh no, go catch it. Go catch it. Let's, don't get scared. I'm gonna chingarme all this, okay? Every time I eat tostadas, I want nachos, guys. Con ganas de decirle a la Julia que me traiga un Velveeta. Porque, remember, guys? It wasn't gonna fit in my mouth. So in the morning, I'm telling you, Julia opened one inside to eat it some. I think she got up to get a drink or something. No, she went to the bathroom. And then I hear like this or something. Like that. And then what the fuck? Este cabrón del pipis ya se había subido a la chair y ya estaba ahí metiendo la cabeza, abriendo la cabeza del lid. And eating the carne, and it's spicy. And yesterday and the night before, Papi was sick and throwing up. And then last night, Max was throwing up. And we was like, no more table food for them at all. We gotta remember that they're not human, you know? So imagine, dudes. My nose is running. It's a little spicy. Está bien rico. But it's spicy. This isn't spicy enough to get me sick. And oh, my stomach's gonna hurt. Nah. If it would have been a little bit more, yeah, then I'll get real sick. Because Julia gets paid, but she has to pay her bills too, you know. She has. Let me see. She pays the internet. Oh my God, guys, guess what? Freaking internet. Ya, cabrón. A ver, todavía ni la pruebo yo, güey, y ya te la estás chingando tú. Y tú no te debes de estar comiendo table food, güey. Sopita, sí. Le estoy dando poquita sopita. Let me try the sopita. Because Julia said her sopita is good. No. Let me tell you why. I didn't notice because I was putting on my tostada with the thing. This is jasmine rice. Everybody uses it like for parties because it comes out real pretty and fluffy. I don't like jasmine rice. I'll tell you why. Another story. One time my sister at her house. No, one time. Like in the winters. They had a problem with fucking mice, right? And my sister's very clean. Don't think that her house is dirty or anything. She always had it clean, always vacuuming. My sister's the type that sweeps and mops every day. I can't. Physically, I can't. When I was fine, before this happened to me on my back, and it was just me and Sam, I was never lazy, but I was never the type to... There's women that I know that clean every fucking day. Every fucking day. I can't. It's not... No estoy así. It was just me and Sam. In Sam's room. I'm not gonna lie. You should have seen the way I had it decked up, man. I love carousels, you know, horse carousels. I had a carousels. I had a cuadro of a little girl on a carousel. Way back then, when I was pregnant of her, I ordered from Finger Hut. Remember that magazine? I think it's still around. I ordered her a white, gigantic, delante de Dios, horse, and then it had a, right here in back of his head, a pole like a real carousel. Y pues you could write, it was a Hobby Rose horse. ¿No? She had those little plastic beds of princesses, I think, I don't remember. Pero le tenía todo bien chingón, muchos cuadros bien bonitos de angels and shit. And then I had a habit of taking, when it was time for school pictures. No, my kids like, they do like that jasmine rice. I don't. Oh, I didn't finish telling about the jasmine rice. Okay, so my sister had, se me metió, a big Tupperware thing with the lid, okay? Beige lid. Estaba grandecito, así medio square. And she goes, Irma, take that. I don't want it. Le dije, you don't need it? Because it was full of rice. And then she's like, no. And they said, why? And she said, smells como mouse. And I was like, mouse? I mean, I'm not going to say that I think we had mice when I was little, maybe, at our first house that I can remember on Mountain Street. I think I can remember that we had mice traps there. Our next house didn't have mice. But I didn't know that when you have mice, that there's a peculiar smell. I think it's their piss, I think. Okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm not positively sure. But supposedly they have a smell. So she told me, smells como mouse. Oh. Girl, I just gualo. I started laughing because I'm like, what does the mouse smell like? You know, I never smelled a mouse. How the fuck is, you know? And she goes, no la quiere. And I was like, okay, I'll take it home. Okay. I took it. I was going to make rice. And I opened it. And it was jasmine rice. And, pardon. It did have a weird smell. And sometimes when I've gone to parties and tasted the sopa real nice, not knowing it's jasmine, I get like a flavor in the scent of that. I don't know, it smells like piss or something. I don't know. I can't explain it. But I don't like jasmine rice. And jasmine rice is a favorite of a lot of people. A lot of people fucking love it. And they use it for parties porque sale bien bonito esponjado. But you know what? My rice comes out badass. I don't know. You know. Se fue uno que otro arrocito, pues ya ni modo. Chingue su madre. Well, Then when I got home, my husband's cousin Carol that lived there, big ass Carol, she was at my house and I was like, no tiene una tacita de arroz que me preste. And she's like, I get paid on Friday and I'm gonna buy groceries. I'll get back. And I was like, no. And I said, you know what? I said, my sister gave me this rice. I'll give it all to you if you want it. And I said, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Te voy a decir la verdad. Ella dice que huele como mouse. A ratón, ¿cómo? And then I was like, es que tiene un olor bien raro. So she opens it up, she goes, Es arroz de jazmín. De veras me lo regala todo. Sí. And I put it in a... I wasn't going to give her the cocoa. My sister told me I could have the cocoa. That's a cocoa, like a Tupperware with a lid. Hey. Mira, iba a decir Alfredo está pensando en irme a Alfredito up in heaven. I know he went to heaven because he did the confession. Have you guys ever done what you call a confession? Where you invite the Lord to live in your hearts and write your name in his book of life. Toma, pues no que querías arroz, güey. Mira, me estás haciendo hacer un puto tiradero allí, chingado. Y apenas que barrió y mapeó la niña. I'll have to sweep it up right now when I'm done. So she done took it. And sometimes she would always, once in a while, send us a plate. Mándeme a Samantha o Julia. Because she made something. Okay, Alba. If I had something that was in the fridge that I knew she liked, I would send it to her. Or if I have food, usually I have food on my table. Look, over there right now. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Julia had bought tunas, the cactus fruit. Girl, I just grabbed water. I couldn't eat it when I was little. My dad would buy them for us because they would sell them in the bridge. The boys that sell stuff over here at the bridge when you come in from Juarez. And everybody would be eating it and I couldn't. I would just nibble on the corners like that because I couldn't swallow the seeds. I can't chew them, so I couldn't swallow. And it was, just swallow it, just a little. No, and I couldn't. And Julia wasn't watching me, and I was like... I was going to throw it away, and the dog goes like this, and it fell. Pues se lo comió mis pinches semillas de la tuna. And she was giving some to Papi. And she said that she read it and that it's good for them, even the seeds. Because I said, no, porque dicen que se va a tapar with the seeds that they make you get constipated. I don't know if it's true. But you know what? Maybe it's the tunas that... Because that's the only thing different that they also that day. Julia had about one roasted chicken, and she shredded it, and she made it with that chile colorado that I tell you to get from Food King, and it's got the little piggy on it. You can get regular or hot, dudes. And I was gonna mukbang, but andaba bien chancluda, and it was gonna take me a while to, pintarme and all that shit. Andaba bien chancluda, estaba descansando. Y me lo comí. You know what it tasted like, dudes? I'm not lying. I hadn't tasted like that. Something that good since last Christmas. You know, Christmas we eat tamales, right? You know the guisado, the de rojo? Yo ves que sabe bien rico. Whenever I would make it all my life, my mom would make tamales. Ahí estamos todos con tortillas de harina haciendo un taquito del chile colorado, porque estaba riquísimo. Así me sabía. Y era chicken, roasted chicken, guys. So, I told her to buy me 5 roasted chickens. And she's very fast and good at shredding. I'm not. I take a long time. I'll shred it. I'll shred that or pork, whatever, chicken or whatever. Pero when I'm shredding, I take forever. And I'm like, I don't know why I take forever. I think too because the most of the skin and the little nervios and the cartilage, pues lo quito. I don't want me or my kids to eat something yummy and it's got a fucking bone in it o que se me ahoguen o something. Ay, yo soy bien miedosa, no creo que les pase nada a mis babies. Ya están bien pinche pelotudos, pero I have them very like this. Everybody's always told me, déjalos que salgan, déjalos. Jesse's 12 years old. There's little kids here that are running around way younger. We have a little park here in the apartments, inside the property. There's a little, like a park. This little boy that I know, my friend's son, Ian, Andaba en la bicicleta. We even gave him a bike. I had a bike of Jesse's. Nobody was gonna, who was gonna go out there and be with him while he's riding his bike and teach him and everything. He had it for many, many years since my husband was alive. And in the end, let me put on my glasses. I can see. 40 minutes? Are you out of your mind? Oh, shake it, baby. Shake it, shake it, shake it. This is too spicy. I'm gonna leave it for Jules. My burger, I'll probably try to eat at least. I only took one bite. I'll probably try to eat half. Because remember the last time when I told you that I ate just a piece of chicken with you guys on the mukbang? A piece of and a little bit of mashed potatoes. I guess it was too little bit of food for my body. And then I was in about 4 hours. That's when I got really sick because my sugar went down really bad. And then Julia was telling me, ¿por qué no te comiste todo? Ya ves, te vas a enfermar. Oh, yeah, and I didn't tell you the other day. It went down to 54. The lowest it's ever been is 41. Or I don't know if I told you. But no, I don't think I've mukbang. It went down to 54, guys. I'm a person that suffers from high blood sugar. Really high. When I was very big, a very big mama, my sugar was always 500-600, no lie. And that's way too much. Your sugar is supposed to be, let's say, 70 to 120, something like that, per se. I mean, for my height, because I'm 5'1", I'm short, I'm supposed to be 115 pounds, 115 to 120. ¿Cuándo? Si cuando me bajé a 172, me veía toda pinche flacatísica. Ahí. Y otra vez voy a bajar a 80. Quiero pesar 180. I want to be under 200 for sure. But I started already. But that burger, it's like a cheat day. You know what I mean? Because it's 2 panes, and then the curly fries are fritas, and then the curly fries are papas carbohydrate. Pero tiene 2 big patties, protein, y luego lechuga, tomate y cebolla. Esto es carne de puerco en chile, eso no me hace mal tampoco. Y la sopilla, la sopilla guacatela. Es lo que le gustan a mis kids. So anyways, cuando la biggest Carol mandaba un plato, ¿verdad, Carol? Shout out to little Carol and big Carol. We call her big ass Carol because she got big ass. And I'm jealous. I don't have ass anymore. Somebody stole it. No, really. No, I did have a nice ass, but when I had my heel ulcer and I had to lay in bed for a whole year, was, you know, lay straight on my back and have my foot up so the blood can circulate on my foot to my ankle, so I can get healed. I should have been healed in 3 months, maybe, tops. It took a whole fucking year. Why? Because they were like, what the fuck's going on with her? Why doesn't she sanar? She's not stepping on the foot. It's not more infected or anything like that. And then they give me a test called an afro. I swear to God, it's called afro. They did 2 afros on me, which means that they check your circulation in your blood in your leg. And they had to go in there and unclog 2 of my small arteries were clogged. 2 of them. The ones in the leg, they go up to your groin. So after that, I started eating better. And I hardly don't eat bread. Cuando como así, hamburger, ¿verdad? Una. Curly fries. Mira, no me las acabé. If I leave this here, and I'll put it right there on top of my floor freezer and cover it, Julia or the kids will eat it. Because I already got full. And now I'm going to sit here. Because I'm glad Sam moved the TV over here now. I could see now my movies. Ya que ya se fueron a ir shopping, so you just see my puppies. Mis chulos, mis amores. Los dos acuestaditos así viendo. I mean, asleep. Trying to sleep anyways. Trying to sleep. went to my doctor. The office is called Pain Management, where they give me my pills for my back. When we got out of our cita and we had to sit here to wait for our next appointment, right? It smelled weird in there, like smoke, like mota or something. And I said, "Oh, Chila, what smells?" And they got a new secretary. And it turns out that they turned off the lights. And I said, "Did you turn off the lights?" And she's like, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, it's lunchtime." And they're like, "Yeah." So she put up her little sign, started turning off the lights. But we didn't have to get out or nothing. Nomás unas que se van a lunch. Y ya sale la chaparrita. It was her man. And then she comes up to him and then they left, ¿verdad? Y yo said, "Ándale, yo hablando babosadas." No, pero ¿sabes qué? I was telling Julia, you know what it is? It's those it could be those vapor cigarettes, because it smells kind of like burnt, but like cherry at the same time, or some fruity kind of stuff. Not mota, but it was strong though. Oh, it must have been him that brought in the smell. Hardy har har. I don't know what the thing is nowadays, but when these vapor cigarettes came out, they couldn't tell you nothing. If you smoked it inside a public place, even if you were in a restaurant or at the store, Walmart, whatever, supuestamente you could smoke it in there because it's not real smoke, vapor. Sepa la bola. Atuna no, ese. ¿Cómo se me ve? Yeah, it's because I did, but I didn't put mousse or nothing, so that's why it looks all dry. It looked better, más que when I came here. I wanted to put on the wig. You know what? There's this little frosty that I have that I use sometimes. I get the tip of my finger, put a little bit of frost right there, and I wore it today, and that one always makes me itch. Ándale, pues, híjole, todo, estoy bien fea, no mames, güey. ¡No mames! Vamos a recogernos el pelo, los 3 pelos, mira. Pinches 3 pelos que me quedan. No me vean los sobacos, están bien feos. Están bien feos here, because remember I told you I have the arm lift. I should have just worn my chonguito, huh, maybe. It would have looked alright with the makeup I'm wearing. Cálmela. Ahí está. Pa 3 pinches pelos y luego guachate estos se salen por acá. No. Because remember I told you, when I measured it with you guys, it was already up to the 2nd heart. And this one was short about up to here, maybe. So I said, fuck it, and I cut it, and I went like that, and then this one was shorter than this one. I said, oh. So in the end, I think I cut it about maybe up to there. I think. Let me see. And I noticed that my hair, and I'm using that shampoo for hair growth. Esta es como hasta aquí. I've noticed that it's falling out more again. I was saying it was the stress because, you know, I'm ready to go live on Facebook and almost on YouTube. And it's got me nervous, you know, because I'm like, hey, are they going to like me? Are they going to talk shit? I know a lot of people are going to talk shit. Oh, but I guess todo a su tiempo, ¿eh? It's been taking a while because I got to calm my ass, calm down. Baby, calm down, calm down. Calm down. Colota. Parece que hice colota, ¿verdad? Mira, deja ver si puedo sacarlos para que vean. El perrillo. Miren. Uy. Ay. Están dormidos. Ya se levantó un cabrón. Ahí pusimos el sofá. And then we put the TV over there again. Then my kitchen, when you see a lot of dishes, but they're not dirty, they're the ones that get out of the, ¿cómo se llama? And they love to use the electric dishwasher. Baby, come down, come down. Oye, ya nos washamos. Don't get scared. Don't. Pray for each other. Be good. Try not to cuss. Let's try not to cuss. Because you know, like, my favorite fucking word. What was my favorite fucking word? Verga. No more verga for you, okay? Bye-bye.